Yeah, he's good to go. Right, it's got plenty of room around us. Lovely morning. I tell you, that services is amazing. That's how all services should be, really. They'd give the French a run for their money. Free parking, lovely little shop, couple of restaurants. It has got McDonald's, but they've shoved it right at the back round the corner. So if you want to go to McDonald's, you have to walk past all the healthy food options before you get to it. They've got little self-serve little drinks machines there and a few other bits and bobs. Oh, it's lovely. I would quite happily stop there again. That's absolutely gorgeous services. Turn my lights on because it's foggy. And then we'll make our way up. According to Google, it's 22 minutes away. It's probably a bit longer than that because Google cuts directly across country down some tiny little narrow lanes that I'm not going to go down. And see if we can get there without too much trouble. That sign there says Irish Open, Junction 9A only, which, funnily enough, is the way I was looking at. So coming off at this junction, the very next junction, if you follow White's Transport's page, you'll see that he posts quite a lot from MDS Truck Wash NAS. That's up at the very next junction, junction 10, I assume it will be. So apparently, where we've got to go, there's two entrances. There's the main entrance and what looks to be like a smaller back entrance, which is going to be tight but possible to do. So I'm not sure which one, but apparently it is all signed up. I'm not sure if it's going to be signed up the way we're coming from, being that we're coming on the back roads, not straight down from the motorway. From the north, we're coming from the south. But that sign back there was talking about the open, so we live in hope that there are signs. But yeah, this is where me and Google disagree, because Google says to take this next right into an L road and then left into an even smaller road than that. And I haven't had a look at a load of L roads yesterday. They are usually pretty small, quite a lot of the times single track roads. So that's a no from me. We're not going this way. Stick with the R roads because they're at least somewhat decent. Yeah, that already looks quite small. So not going that way, we're going to go up, along and then back down, stick into the R roads. I stand corrected, I've just gone past a sign. Irish Open, deliveries and event stuff this way. Cool. Just what I want. It does say to go this way, okay. Pre-event deliveries this way, yeah. Going down the little back road then, are we? Okay. It's not the way I was thinking. We must be going in the back entrance then. So there's the first 90-degree bend. Can't see anyone coming. Take it nice and slow just in case someone does. No, nothing. Cool. Once again, nice and slow, look around the corner, no one coming, someone driving away from us. Down here, and it should be on the right somewhere. Okay, swing it wide, because this gate looks a bit narrow on Google. We've got this little swinging area, but we can't really use much of it from this direction. But there's a tyre mark suggesting people have used it. Nice and wide. Stay over to the left. Watch the headboard on the gate. Watch the back end, and we're all good. And before I go too far, stop here and give my guy a phone call, I think. I just had to move up a bit because the truck came in behind me and couldn't get past. And if you can see him on the camera, is that one there reversing back. That's about half an hour. So he drove for 3 hours yesterday, nearly 2.5 maybe. So yeah, half hour. So about 3 hours or so, just over, back to Rosslare from here. So we can do that in one hit. Get to Rosslare, clock off, go on a ferry movement, onto the boat, come off the other side, finish off my 11 hours, and hoon it back to the depot before I run out of hours, because today is day 6. So yes, I need to be back in the yard before 8:30 in the morning Saturday, so I can start my 24. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck in a services having a 24. Wait for the daft ritual to begin. Diddle-a-ding, diddle-a-ding. And apparently, yeah, drive down here, past all these tents and the walls, and then down a load of tracking somewhere.
Around the far side of that blue.
Yeah, okay. And then
in that narrow gap next to the left of the sign.
yeah, okay.
Towards those blue cabins, and this trackway over there where you can jump it all off.
Yeah, okay,
That's
cool.
all good.
All good, thanks.
I've got it right.
Yeah. Best place to park a forklift. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Cool. That'll do us then. Lights are on. Do I need high vis? Probably not really. Turn you off. Change of plan, as I thought they probably might. The guy sent me in this way. They want me facing the other way because that white tent to the right is where they want me. So they want the back end facing over that way, if possible. The pallets. That gets him out of the way. This turn, he might need to move. Or will he? Not quite. Just about goes around. Morning, all good? Not too bad, yourself?
Good, thank you. Are you delivering for Provision?
Provision, yeah.
Okay, perfect, that's fine.
Well, they seem to be doing alright. I'll leave them to it. So everything's coming out the truck, either going in or around the far side of it. It'll get sorted out later. Clubhouse is behind that marquee, so I'll relocate to a better position. And this is the large pad of tarmac I was going to park on, but they've already built marquees on top of it. Oh well. So that's the way I came in. up that track onto the there we go, tipped. Just sort the truck out, wait for that telehandler to get out of the way, and then I can get going and the other guy can come in and do what he needs to do. Blast those guys with a load of dust. There's tons of it. Oh dear. Look at all that dust getting kicked up. That's one of the problems of a low deck is because they're so low to the ground when the fan's sucking air through the radiator. It doesn't really have any way to go but down and out, and it picks up all the dust. All good. Yeah, I think you're good to go now.
See you at the port then.
See you at the port, yeah.
Polish out, son.
Got plenty of time to do it, yeah. Okay.
Drop and go.
Drop and go,
I'll see you at the port,
I'll see you at the port, yeah. Same as before, we use the turn-in tarmac to get us out the gate. Hook it round, miss the pile of dirt, and miss the tent hopefully. Yeah, looks like it's still standing, it's fine. It's a shame I've got to rush back really, it's quite nice driving through Ireland. I do like Ireland. It's a very nice part of the world. M7 Limerick. Yes, please. Not all the way to Limerick. Back on the motorway, cruise along for a bit, and keep an eye out for a double decker, I suppose. Let's see if I see one again. There we go. Waterford, 129 kilometres. We do go through or near Waterford, so 129. It's not that far, it's just that because it's not motorway the whole way, it takes a little while. Waterford straight on. Cool. M9 we will want. Peel off at some point. Yeah, this cross-country route doesn't use any toll roads. There are some around, but not the route that I've taken. I was right. Signs for Waterford are off to the right. Over that way, yes. But we don't want that. We want Rosslare, which is this way. We've had signs for that for quite some time now. Not far from Rosslare. Looking over to the left, I can see the funnel. Stena Line ferry. So maybe if I ask very nicely, they'll let me on an earlier ferry, maybe. Past the customs, so I don't need it, as I'm empty. Which might throw the Garda car behind me into a bit of a loop. Oh, he didn't stop. I suppose it's the ferry to Cherbourg sails from here, so I suppose it is possible to not need it. So, freight should be the first exit, which it is. Stop on Weybridge, collect ticket. check in then over here. Ferries, no, we're not that DFDS, we're not that Stena Line. Yeah, is it possible to get on the earlier ferry or is it too late now? No, there isn't an earlier one. No, okay.
Are you loaded already?
It's empty.
What's the toll rate?
Where'd the ticket go? 15,820. So is that other boat there, is that like going to Cherbourg or something? Yeah. Ah, okay.
You're going to the same berth that that's on?
Yeah.
So don't go on that ship.
Yeah, don't get on it. Berths 1, 2 and 3. I am 2. Berth number 3. Berth number 1. Berth number 2. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to wait or not. That was a clock off. 11 hours will take me till about midnight. The boat's going to arrive in port about 11:30. 10:30, 11, yeah. So I've got about an hour the other side that I've got to park up for to get me 11 hours in. Right, unless someone says something different, I assume I'm staying here. So there's 1 o'clock, stick it on brake. Places, end place, Ireland. Changes saved, okay. Back up, ferry train, changes saved. And then I'm not seeing a ferry symbol anywhere. Oh, there's one. Is that the only place you can see it? Okay. See if that stays there when I get on the boat later and whether I've got to turn it back on again. On the newer tacos you don't have to turn it back on, it stays there permanently until you turn it off. On the Siemens ones anyway. I don't know about these Stone Ridge ones because I've never used ferry mode on one of them before. I've just seen the trucks stacking up over there. So I might have needed to park over in that bit maybe for berth 2. That might match up a bit better with that sign, but oh well. Too late, I've clocked off, I'm here now. It's been a little bit busy, there's a couple of trucks just randomly stopped there, although they're both shunters. My guy's just turned up, he is that one right there, just to the left of the shunter behind the bus, the green one. So he's parked up in what I think is the proper place, so I'll just keep an eye out, and once he moves, I will then move from here. That one is going to Cherbourg, it's... according to Marine Tracker, it was supposed to leave at 3, it's now 3, so... the one thing I do know is the one that I'm getting, the Nordica, set off at 2:30, so it's on its way here now. Pretty much everyone's on the Cherbourg boat now, it's just that bus and my guy, and there he is walking into shot. All the other trucks behind are loading up onto the DFDS boat, which is behind the Stena Line boat. As you can see, the ramp on the far side is closing, so they're about to leave any minute. And the DFDS boat on the other side is going direct from here in Rosselaar to Dunkirk. So, for future reference, if you don't know what you're doing because the signage is not brilliant and there's no one to tell you what to do, this, where I'm parked now, is berth 1. That over there, where my guy is, and the bus, that's berth 2. And all them guys are berth 3. As the signage kind of sort of says. Time to get seated, get ready, because cars and vans have started to load up, so that means that we won't be much longer until we get on. What am I on? It's coming up to 6 hours. Cool, over halfway through. Sit here, watch, and keep an eye on things, basically. Oh dear, he wants me to move. I'm not so sure, because they're not loading the trucks just yet. Ah, the sound of my people. Are we done? Hooray. Cool. So, 6 hours, 1 minute. Right, off we go then. Hopefully we get loaded somewhat quick, because this could mess me up quite badly. That red line is getting stretched a bit there, getting caught on stuff. There we go. 1 hour, and I still need time to get off the boat the other end. If we can do 20 minutes, I'll be happy. That gives me 40 minutes to get off and find somewhere to park.
Thank you.
All good. Thanks.
That's your copy.
Oh,
It says driver's copy on it.
Oh.
The very top one is a small little one.
that little one.
That's the one, yeah. Go on, thank you.
Okie doke. Wait, it's flying off. I'll pick it up in a moment. So what's that? 10 minutes. Nice, nice. Where am I going? Follow the line. She's not straight, but she's in. 15 minutes, so I've got about 45 minutes on the other side. Okay, thanks. So what's going on with you then? Turn you on brake, yeah. Then turn ferry mode back on again, yeah. I assume. Ferry mode's back on, start and count, and it doesn't add it all up though, which is a shame. Alright, we're done. See you on the other side. I'm going to bed. I think I got some sleep, not quite sure, but what's that? It's flicked onto a different screen, an hour and 13 minutes remaining. That's probably about right. 3 hours and 44 minutes. So nearly 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10. So yeah, an hour and a bit more to go. Oh, that's annoying. Pull out the port, park up for an hour, and then I can get going. It does look like there's a huge car park in Fishbourne, which at this time of night should be empty and doable. I think that's where he might be parking, so if he does, I will. I'll wait the extra hour and then I'll crack on back to the depot. Trailer was very close to the ground, as will probably be mine. So back in the UK, 20 miles an hour, those signs, not kilometres an hour anymore. Customs, nothing to declare, because I am empty. in. This is the way out. Nothing to declare, straight on. Good. I imagine if you've got something to declare, hook a right at the roundabout and then follow the road round the outside again, back up to customs. Down here, turn left. And are you going to turn right into the car park, or are you going to carry straight on? There's the junction. He is turning in, cool. I'll follow him in then. Free parking. Good, good. Pick a space, any space, I don't care where. Just gotta wait an hour. Spin around. Park it next to this van. I think that's straight. That'll do that. Hour and 8 minutes to go. Cool. Right. Sit and wait, I suppose. 50, 51, 76. Add the 9, that makes 11. Yeah, cool. Well, there we go. I appear to have done it all right. Taco's not yelling at me. That's a weird one that I've not used before. Yeah, all seems happy. Cool. Yeah, a few YouTube videos later, and I'm good to go. The other guy said he's not really a fan of doing night shifts, and unlike me, he's not pressed for time. So I think he's gone to bed, and we'll crack on at some point in the morning once the sun decides to show up. I don't have that luxury though. I have to get back, so I am going to set off basically. And yeah, I've got just under 8 hours to get back to the yard. Should be easy, especially this time of night. Just after midnight on a Saturday. Surprise, surprise, nobody's coming. There we go. Cruise along the A40 through the roadworks. Whatever it is, the A48. Pick up the M4. Sit there and cruise. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's just a bit under 4.5 hours this time, because there should be no traffic this time of morning. There's the M4. Now, I don't know if there's a big storm going off around, so pretty much since I've set off, I keep seeing random flashes of light off on the horizon. And it's way too powerful to be someone flashing or a camera flash going off. Going for quite some distance now as well. Yes, gotta say I do quite like that ferry, Fishguard to Rosslare. Usually when the guys go to Ireland, most of our deliveries are typically around the Dublin area. And nearly everyone always goes Holyhead, Dublin, which I could have done this time. And it usually means that your drive in Ireland's quite short. Going to Rosslare, you get quite a decent run across, a fair chunk of Ireland, across country, so that was quite nice. Yes, it was lightning, and after some time, I've eventually caught up with said storm. And it's raining quite hard, yes. Crossing the Severn Bridge, doing fairly well. Over half my drive time gone, so this is us. We've made it along the M4, hooray. squeak through town just in time before my taco runs out, which is good because I don't really fancy sitting around 45 minutes for the sake of 2, 3, 4 minutes of driving. Here we are, back over the not level crossing. They're always doing work on that, but it never gets any flatter. Let's see, security, are you awake? Wakey, wakey, come on. 23 minutes of drive time remaining, plenty, cool. Gives me enough time to manoeuvre around the yard and do bits and bobs like sweep out the trailer. Back in the yard, there's my old truck. Where can I park? Pretty much anywhere, cool. Stick it on the end here next to the Merc. Just watch ourselves on that trailer. Now clear. Straighten it up. I think we'll call that a day. That was a very nice little fun job to Ireland. I do like Ireland. Went there last year, rode around on my motorbike. It was quite nice. I'll go back there again. Nice roads, nice countryside. Parking can be a bit difficult because there's not a huge number of truck stops and they're not super obvious, but once you get used to it, I suppose it'll be alright. That was a lovely, quick, out and back job to near Dublin. Well, I got 2.5 hours left until I have to have a 24 off. So, get this trailer sorted out pretty quick, get packed and go home, I think. Oh, ferry movements cause you to be awake for a very long time. Ah, well. But anyway, I think that's me done. I'm going to get myself sorted. So, until next time, see you then!